try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want but not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in reverse, and the tears come streaming down your face, when you lose something you can't replace, when you love someone but it goes to waste. Could it be worse? Lights will guide.
Thank you. Please be seated. I want to welcome you here today, and I know you've come to share in this wonderful day of love. It's also a day in which they are experiencing nerves beyond expression. But it is a day in which they wanted you to be here as their witnesses and to be part of this moment in their lives. Now, the reason they chose me as their marriage officer is because I give the best 3-hour sermon in the country. And before I launch into that, I'd like to ask that you join with me as we just ask for a blessing on this moment. We believe we can ask you to be present, to give your blessing to this celebration of their love. Amen.
Amen.
And then I'd like to ask Alethea to please come forward and to do a reading on their behalf.
On your joyful wedding day, you begin a brand new life. Friends and family give you the gifts to joyful husband, blissful wife. But the greatest gift you'll ever get, the gift from heaven above, is love forever, ending never, everlasting love. We learn about love from a father or mother, from brothers and sisters, family and friends. In a world where nothing lasts, we find love never ends. We will share life's joys and pleasure, and have plenty of that, it's true. But love is the real treasure for the two of you. And if life hands you challenges, as it does to one and all, your love will hold you steady and never let you fall. Your wedding day is full of joy, tomorrow you cannot see. But one thing is for sure, the two of you, the best is yet to be. Today has finally come, and it is the two of you to a moment like this, when a perfect love is pledged and sealed with a kiss.
To stand by your side
To stand by your side
and sleep in your
and
arms.
sleep in your arms.
To be joy to your heart.
To be joy to your heart.
To bring out the best in you always.
To bring out the best in your eyes.
I promise to laugh with you
I promise to laugh with you
in good times.
in good times.
To struggle with you in bad.
To struggle with you in bad.
To share with you
To share with you
all my riches and honor.
all my riches and
Honor.
honor.
And love each other
And love each other
until our lives
until our lives
come to an end.
come to an end.
Gavin repeats after me. From this day on,
From this day on,
I choose you,
I choose you,
my beloved Samantha,
my beloved Samantha,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to live with you
to live with you,
and laugh with
to
you,
laugh with you,
to stand by your side
to stand by your side
and sleep in your
and
arms,
sleep in your arms,
to be joy to your heart,
to be joy to your heart,
to bring out the best in you
to
always.
bring out the best in you always.
I promise to laugh with you
I promise to walk with you
in good times,
in good times,
to struggle with you in bad,
to struggle with you in bad,
to share with you
to share with you
all my riches and honor,
all my riches and honor,
and to love each other
and to love each other
until our lives
until our lives
come to an end.
come to an end.
I'm going to ask that you stand side by side and that you place your arm on top of his. They've chosen to partake in an ancient Celtic tradition. It's called the hand tying. And as I call your colour, I ask that you please come forward. Red. Red represents the earth element. May you share grounding, roots and family. Orange. Orange represents the water element. May you share sexuality, emotions, and nurturance of self and others. Yellow. Yellow represents the fire element. May you share self-esteem, individuation, spontaneity, and personal power. Green. Represents the air element. May you share love, friendship, peace and balance. Blue. Represents the sound element. May you share creativity, communication and personal expression. White. Represents the spiritual element. May you share spiritual connection, unity and the joining of your higher selves. And as Claude ties their arms together, so the binding is made. He said, now she's his. At this moment, I'm going to ask that the person with the rings would please come forward, would remove the ribbons and give them their rings. Each take the other's ring. As you place the ring on his hand, Sam, repeat after me. This ring is a symbol.
This ring is a symbol
Of our union.
of our union,
A token
a token
of my faith and love.
of our faith and love.
I give it and myself to you
I give it and myself to you
with all my heart.
with all my heart.
Then repeat after me. This ring is a symbol
This ring is a symbol
of our union.
of our union,
A token of my faith and love.
a token of my faith and love.
I give it and myself to you
I give it and myself to you.
with all my heart.
with my heart.
It's not in anybody's power to bless your relationship in any way, because you've done that in your hearts. But as you've spoken your words of commitment to each other before your friends and family, let it be known you've been joined together, body, mind, spirit and soul. And that this is a union that is sacred and eternal. And I therefore pronounce you husband and wife. And I kiss the bride.
Ladies and gents, please be upstanding and give a round of applause. Introducing the new Mr. and Mrs. Gav and Sam Wedding. You both look great. Sam, I'm losing a sister. To a brother. Sister and brother. I think the great thing about a wedding is you get all the family and friends together. nice, small, intimate wedding here tonight. We have all the family here from Durban, London, Gav and Sam family, my family as well. And just a big thank you to you for being here as well. Just some thank yous. I know Emma and Brett came out from London. Thanks for coming over, guys. Jumping the pond. Great to have you here. And then just a big thank you for anyone who's travelled. I know that Jono travelled from Durban and Kirsten.
Travelled further actually.
No, they travelled from Durban to Pretoria, then Pretoria to Pretoria, and then to here. Trevor and Julie as well, thanks for being here. Anyone on Gavin's side, thanks for being here this evening. It's greatly appreciated. As you can probably gather, I'm the NC for this evening's proceedings. If you have any questions, please don't ask me. There is a problems box about 300 meters down inside the Cheetah's enclosure. If you have any problems, please put your queries in there. Okay. Actually, when Gavin asked me to MC the wedding, I was married 2 years ago. It's been quite a quick period of time. And I went through my speech, and I know how he's feeling now. Speech is coming up. I know how he's feeling at the wedding as well, inside the chapel as well. And I think in the end, when Gavin asked me to be MC, it's quite long, Gavin. Thank you very much. I might be the perfect person for it. That's cute as hell, thank you very much. No, I was actually quite chuffed, and I said to Gavin as well, thank you so much. And he actually made it quite clear that I was second choice. Unfortunately, my talented father was first choice, but he can't speak because he's part of the Bible class. But really, Gavin, it's an honour. Thank you very much. I actually feel quite connected to the wedding itself. I met Gavin out in Bridlington in London about 4 years ago, no, about 6 years ago. And I actually coincidentally introduced Samantha and Gavin on his return from Bridlington. Big mistake, yeah. Thanks for those. So I really feel a part of this, and it's really special for me. I actually got quite teary when I saw Sam walking down the aisle. No, fine. Okay, anyways. I was actually preparing for this MC speech yesterday evening. Quite a bit prepared for me. Normally I wing it, so excuse me if there's pauses while I'm busy crying. But I was going through the internet trying to find a good phrase or something faint to say, but I think in the end it's a great day to have two gay people together like this, and I think it's brilliant. So I found a little passage. If you can bear with me, I'll try to get through it. It's not by anyone in particular, other than our Father. Sooner or later we begin to understand that love is more than the verses, valentines, and romance in the movies. We begin to know that love is here and now, real and true. And most important thing in our lives. For love is the creator of our favourite memories and the foundation of our fondest dreams. Love is a promise that is always kept, a fortune that can never be sent, a seed that can flourish in the most unlikely places. And this radiance that never fades, this mysterious and magical joy, is the greatest treasure of all. One known only by those who love. Gav and Sam, I'm sure everyone here will agree with me when I say you make an amazing couple, and wish you all the best, the most loving, special, and long-lasting marriage possible, guys. I'm sure it'll last forever, stand the test of time. Sam's put up with Gavin for the last 4 years, so I'm sure it will carry on. Sam, seeing as you're a newlywed, I actually found a passage. I was looking for something, that could be useful for you if Gavin ever gives you any grief, and I found this on the net. It's a bit of a short story. 3 weeks after her wedding, Joanne called the minister. Reverend, she wailed, John and I had a dreadful fight. Calm down, my child, said the minister. It's not as half as bad as you may think. Every married couple has to have its first fight. I know, said Joanna. But what am I going to do with this body? But on a serious note, Gavin, welcome to the family, my friend again. It's great to have you. I just want to go through some quick thanks. I think I've been through everyone already. If I've forgotten anyone else, I apologise. My job tonight is to MC. I'm controlling everything going forward. Just some important stuff for tonight. Some venue rules. As everyone can see, it's an open bar. Cash bar. Guys, as far as I can gather, there are no tabs. So please pay cash. Drink as much as you want as long as you pay. Don't put them on anyone else's bill. Also, there's a smoking area outside. I think everyone's found that already, been here for long enough. Please don't smoke in the venue. Bathrooms, through the door on the left-hand side, to the left, it's the ladies first, then the gents. Okay, guys, make sure you remember that. This one's probably for Gavin's friends, myself, Logan, Donna, all the guys. Don't break anything tonight, guys. Okay? If you want to vomit down the stairs, there's lots of felt, guys. Okay? Please make sure you do that. Just finally, from my side, starting off the order of events for this evening. We'll probably stick to this quite well. If things do change, we'll push things up as well. After I'm finished blabbering, starters will be served. It will be plated as well, so you don't have to go up and serve yourself. Following the starters, we have the highlights of the evening, the speeches. We'll start with Willem, then my father. Where's James? James over here. And then Gavin, the man of the moment. Okay, so I'm hoping you're prepared, guys. Okay, following the speeches, the main course will be served. It will be buffet, so you'll go up and help yourself. After the main course, Gavin and Sam will have their first dance, followed by the father-daughter dance. After dancing, Gav will cut the cake. We then move on to the bouquet toss and the garter toss. Many single people still left here, you must please go up it. And no married people, please, Mom. We then, I've got here at about 11:45, Sam and Gav leaving the venue. If that happens at 11:45, I know that we have a time limit here until 11:45. So the last song we played at 11:55, guys. So we'll be kicked out here at 12 o'clock. Okay. So at 11:59, please order as many drinks as you can. Okay. Any questions regarding food or anything like that? Please come to me for. Johan, starts will be served now. Great, guys. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So thank God you married her before she found one. It is said that being the best man is like being asked to make love to the Queen. It's a great honor, but nobody really wants to do it. However, when Gavin asked me to be his best man, I was truly honored and more than willing to do it. I thought it was crazy to want to get married, but I'm happy to be a part of it. However, now I know he's not crazy to be marrying someone as special as Sam. Jeez. As long as I've known Gavin, I've never heard a negative word about Sam. And that's true, right? His love and the way he feels has never changed. If anything, his love has only grown stronger. But that is what Gavin is like. I learned this about Gavin while working together. If he does something, he does it properly. And where other people would take shortcuts and try and do half jobs, he always follows through. I see this in what he's like with Sam. He's in it all the way, and I know that's how he will stay. Another thing I learned while working with Gavin is that he's not scared of much. He has no problem standing up in front of people and talking, or making an unfortunate truth known to a customer, or telling off members of staff in no uncertain terms, or even taking his clothes off at parties, and I wish he stopped doing that. Had to come out. I thought I'd try and scare him on his bachelors by making him bungee jump from the Orlando Towers in Soweto, but this didn't seem to work either. If he's not scared of all these things, we can all be sure that he's not scared of commitment. Hence, we're all sitting here today. A few words of advice for you, Gavin. Early in your marriage, you'll find it difficult to get the last word in any discussion. With time, though, you will learn how to always get the last two words in every discussion. Just make sure those words are, yes, dear. Then Claude, you stole one of my lines, so I'm not going to say it. Just remember, a married man should forget his mistakes. There's no use in two people remembering the same thing. I like to think that Gavin looks upon me as the older brother he never had, and I look upon him as the younger brother I never wanted. But Gavin is like a brother to me, and I know no one else would be able to make him as happy as Sam does. I'm so happy for the two of you. On behalf of the bridesmaids and myself, I'd like to thank Sam and Gavin for giving us the opportunity to be involved in their unique and special day. I know they've both put a tremendous amount of effort into the planning of this wedding, and can only hope that, apart from this speech, everything has exceeded their expectations. To mark me nearing the end of my speech, I found a short, extremely corny poem just for fun. Two lonely Ariels meet on a roof and start to date. Very soon they fall in love, so it must have been fate. They name the day as their love has proved resilient. The ceremony was rubbish, but the reception was brilliant. Ladies and gentlemen, it now gives me immense pleasure to invite you all to stand and raise your glasses in a toast to Gavin and Sam, Mr. and Mrs. Spannenberg. We wish you well for the future, and may your lives be filled with health, wealth, and happiness. To a long and happy marriage, Gavin and Sam.
I think what we can do is we can all stand up and maybe come around the cake, so we can all take photos and be close to Gav and Sam when they cut the cake. If you guys don't mind, please. Thank you.
Good song.
All your footage.
Gav and Sam, make sure you mess some cake over each other, okay? Just don't mess it over the dress. Just take it back in the morning, eh?
Yeah, I paid for the dress. Don't need a knife. Just roll. No, it's... Ready? Right for the photographer. Yep.
Well, you done me, and you bet I felt it. I tried to
big
beat
one.
you, but you're so hot that I melted. Get back before the cool done run out. I'll be giving it my best. There's nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. I reckon it's again my turn to win some or learn some, but I won't hesitate no more, no more. It cannot wait. I'm yours.
Get out the way.
Take it in his mouth.
Give me a bit of that, Sam.
Open up your mind.
Hey,
Look into your heart and you'll find love, love, love. Listen to the music of the morning, people dance and sing. We're just one big family, and it's our God-forsaken right to be loved. Love, 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 love. So I won't hesitate no more, no more. Cannot wait. I'm sure there's no need to complicate. Our time is short. This is our fate. I'm
please help yourself to a cupcake. And if you're tired like me, please don't. Sam has requested, she wants to get some photos of the tables. If we can start with maybe table number 5, working down. Mrs. Gavin Spannenberg.
I've been waiting for my dreams to turn into something I could believe in, and looking for that magic rainbow on the horizon. I couldn't see it until I let go, gave into love, watched all the bitterness burn. Now I'm coming alive, body and soul, feeling my world start to turn. And I'll taste every moment and live it out loud. I know this is the time, this is the time to be more than a day, more peace in the crowd. I know this is the time, this is the time of my life. Time of my life.
prostitute, okay? I mean, her
I like big butts and I cannot lie. Other brothers can't deny. In your face, you get sprung. Wanna pull up tough, cause you notice that butt was stuck. Even the jeans she's wearing. I'm hooked and I can't stop staring. Oh, baby, I wanna get with ya and take your picture. My homeboy's trying to warn me, but that butt you got makes
me so horny.
Now it's time to get funky. To the right now. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hop this time. One hop this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. Crisscross. Cha-cha real smooth. Let's go to work.
Every day I'm shuffling.
anywhere. This time for Snapchat. Call me up if you a gangster. Don't be fancy, just get dancy. Why so serious? So raise your glass if you are known in all the right ways.
That way.
Back to the chapel.
Around the corner, that way. Guys, Matthew, get in the tunnel, please.
Get in the tunnel with Nicole. Where's she?
Where's your tunnel?
That's Nicole.
Yeah. Slowly go.
Cheers, Claude. Thanks for Cheers. Happy long time.
See you tomorrow.
I'm going to follow you. Oh, thank you. Bye, darling. God bless.
Behave yourself.
I've only got it both. Thank you for coming in.
You rock. Behave yourself.
Have sex!
Oi! Come on.
Where do you come from? Sam!
Who was that rubbish?
When you try your best but you don't succeed. When you get what you want but not what you need. When you feel so tired but you can't.